Dear students, this is Kamrul Hasan, Deputy Commissioner Habiganj. This is the unique opportunity for me to discuss about the basics of biology. You know, the word biology has been derived from two Latin words. One is bios, another one is logos. You know, bios means life, logos means knowledge. So the subject which deals with life, that is the biology. It has basically two branches. One is botany, another one is zoology. The word botany comes from a Greek word, that is the botein, means plant. So the science deals with plant, that is the botany. Zoology comes from two Greek words. One is zoon, another one is logos. Zoon means animals. Logos means knowledge. So the science deals with animals, that is the zoology. Now question comes, who are the father of the biology, zoology and botany? As you know, Greek philosopher Aristotle, he is the father of biology. Simultaneously, he is the father of zoology. He is also the father of political science. And botany, Theophrastus is the father of botany. There are a number of branches of biology under botany and zoology. But question comes, how do we define life? From where it arrives? Everyone knows, we always call cell. Life comes from cell basically. Cell is the fundamental and structural unit of life. A number of cells located in the same position, similar in structure, almost do the same functions, called tissue. Number of cells located in the same position, almost similarly, structurally similar, and do the similar function, that called cell. A number of cells constitutes tissue. A number of tissue constitutes an organ. A number of organs constitutes a system. A number of systems leads to body. For example, human body. It constitutes from number of cells. Now, every cell has a number of components. In case of animal cell, it has no boundary, cell wall, but it is the cell membrane. That is the outer layer of the cell. Inside the cell membrane, there are two parts. One is nucleoplasm, that means we call it nucleus. Another one is cytoplasm. Both the nucleoplasm and cytoplasm constitute the protoplasm. Nucleus has a number of parts. So, students, how to study biology? Before you think about studying biology, I do suggest, especially for the students of class 9 and 10, you have to think about the original words. For example, botany, Greek words. Then which are the branches? You know, there are, besides botany and zoology, there are two other branches. One is physical biology, another one is applied biology. Physical biology, physics means structure. How do structure you study biology? For example, basic branch is morphology. Morpho means structure of the body. For example, a human being is constituted a number of systems. That means we do have brain, which is the basics, which is the root of the nervous system. We do have skeletal system, basically which shapes the body. We do have blood vascular system. We do have digestive system, starting from mouth to anus. We do have few endocrine systems, which deals with glands inside the body. So these are the structural issues. Simultaneously, there are some applied branches. For example, fisheries, biotechnology, genetics, ichthyology, evolution, and many others. So, studying biology, firstly we need to have a clear idea on the concepts. That is the chapter 1, basic branches. Then chapter 2, chapter 3, just elaboration. I do request the students just go through the books thoroughly without the assistance of the teachers. At least thrice, at least 4 or 5 times. Just have a reading. Draw some pictures. For example, which are the basic pictures? Human ear, human eye, nervous system. This is the unit of nervous system, neuron. For example, a number of pictures. First, you have to think about the pictures, figures, then try to understand which constitutes what are the differences. That will be easier. Always don't try to depend on teachers. Just try to depend on your books. Just read your books thoroughly 2, 3, 4 times. Then try to understand. Try to ask questions. Always try to ask questions. Try to find answers. Then ask teachers. And if you read thoroughly, then it will be better. Don't try to memorize all these things. Just to understand. Definitely you have to memorize few things. For example, scientific names. For example, functions of different organs. Liver, kidney, etc. But before you memorize, just to try to understand. When you read botany, when you study botany, you just look around the environment. Which plant? What are the components of plants? There are different types of plants. Few you can see by your own eyes. You need the assistance of the microscope, but few you can see. For example, algae you can see, fern you can see. Then gymnosperm, angiosperm. So which one, which plant? Flowers, plants. So try to find out, try to search in the environment and ask questions in yourself. And try to understand at least learn scientific name, English name, Bangla name. And I do request everybody, particularly teachers, not to encourage students to memorize. Rather, they are to encourage to think, write in their own way, not to memorize. With these few words, I want to finish my initial speech here. Thank you very much.